Hey guys, it's Laika, and this vlog's gonna be like my life lately vlog because I haven't been vlogging for like months. um, I would be vlogging more of my writing process as I write my fifth book under my name. Yeah, so this fifth book, it's gonna involve topics of colorism, so I'll be educating myself about colorism because I am tan and I'm not the like what's it called again? I'm not like the rest of the Filipinos who are dark-skinned morenas. I'm tan skin and I'm like pretty light. And the book will have that. So as you guys can see on my TikTok and here on YouTube Shorts, I don't really say my poems out loud because they're long. I just put some quotes from my poems, like a line from my poems that I think everyone will resonate to, but it doesn't have to be everyone who can relate to it. Like a lot of people say, like I have recently gotten a comment that says unrelatable. I'm like, it's okay. It's okay if my poems doesn't resonate with you. I kind of like having people who comment and say which ones resonates with them because it's based on my life. It's not as accurate as people think it is, but the poems is actually all based on my life. So there's some fiction in it because I need poems that are relate to adults, and I write new adult poems. So yeah. So with this, I keep on thinking, oh my god, with this book that I'm writing that I mentioned earlier, I wrote 2 poems today, and oh my gosh, that brings the total to 13 poems. In every section, I want to write like 75 poems. So 75 in the first section, which is about beauty standards. And because I'm doing Aphrodite, the goddess of love and beauty, the second section will be about love and loving who you are. So it's about self-love. But the first section can be about self-love too. So I might do relationships with your family instead. So yeah, so make it about love of family instead of love in relationships, because the relationship that you have with yourself is saying no to the beauty standards that is put up to you in society, and the love that you have, the relationship that you have with your family is the love that you're surrounded with, if you know what I mean. So a part of my writing process for my work in progress is that I say the poem in my head as I write it. So I say the poem like in my head, and I say to myself, dear one, and then I write dear one, and then I write what I'm gonna say next in my head first, and then I write it out on my laptop. I'll show you my laptop, but it's not, but the screen is not on my project because I want to surprise you guys. But yeah, here it is. Oh, you can see my phone. So this is a reel, not a reel, a YouTube short that I posted like yesterday. And you could see that I say it's a POV. So like you are on your way to write about a new guy, but then the other guys keeps popping up. So you wrote about them too, which is typical of me. That is very me. And like I write about a new guy every single time. So like every single time I meet a guy my own age, I would write about that person and write about the other guys that gets in my head. So the guys that I write about that's in my head is the guys that I met growing up. So I could write about the relationship of me to my cousins, me to my brother, or the relationships that they have with their significant others. So Hearts on the Page is about relationships to significant others. So like I wrote about my cousin's relationship with his significant other, my sister's relationship with her significant other, my stepsister's relationship with their significant others. And yeah, so it's, as I said before, it's new adult poetry. It's not, it's basically written like a YA novel, but it's not YA, it's new adult. So this is supposed to be a catch-up vlog, but it ended up being about my work in progress. I don't know if I should talk more about my work in progress with you guys on this vlog, but I kind of want to work on Wild Child the musical, but I have nothing in my brain for it. And I will update the Wild Child musical TikTok with sneak peeks of the script. But I did write 4 songs on my phone, which is just the lyrics, and one of them is called Villain, the other one's called Tapestry. They're kind of I think they kind of don't fit with the whole concept of Wild Child, so I might write more songs on my phone when I watch the movie again and again and again religiously, because that's what writers do. We watch something religiously and we adapt it into another art form, like the stage, theater. Yeah. So I've been debating whether to keep Malibu Beach or take it out, since the whole who are we thing is only who are we, and there's no response to it, like there's no ending to it. But I added the Malibu Beach because I thought it was hilarious. So I have to record this again because I saw my thumb in the way. Why is my thumb in the way? I know this vlog is all over the place right now, but bear with me. I'm watching the movie from the beginning, so like I watch it from the beginning to see which characters can be separate characters, that I could like split one character into two, so there's gonna be more parts, and have a character that is like, because the dad has a girlfriend, they tell you the dad has a girlfriend in the start of the movie, and I want to incorporate the girlfriend into the musical as a character that you can see present on stage, that can double up, that an actor can play another role, like it's an adult role, and have that one actor play a teacher in the background. Do you see where I'm going with this? Or is it like, what is she saying? She should just stick to poetry. I love writing scripts. I've written 2 short films. One of them is called Dollhouse, and the other is called The Reunion. And I'm in talks into doing The Reunion with a film student, so it's gonna be really low budget. But oh well. Low budget will do. So I know this vlog is all over the place and jumps from one project to another. And all the clips I taken, it's like from one day, and like I only worked for like 5 to 10 minutes, which is poetry, but yeah. I'll also work on the script by watching the movie Wild Child religiously. So if you like this video, give it a thumbs up. Make sure to subscribe so you don't miss a video or an update from me. And follow my socials. The links are down below. I'll see you guys in the next one. Ciao!